why are people sending me Sharice Mills' old OnlyFans content?
What?
Somebody showed up in my DMs sending me like
Shoot
clips
it.
of her.
Shoot it.
Lush, ain't that like your homie?
Lush,
Yeah.
you burnt out,
Is
dog.
that revenge?
That's crazy,
Lush,
bro.
you burnt out.
What?
That's your
Yo,
homie's
dog.
wife, bro.
So what?
Where?
Nah, it ain't no so
Oh.
what, nigga.
Whatever. You guys are gay.
That's your
Lush is
homie's
down
wife.
bad. He need
He
to beat
talking about
up.
I'm not down
send it?
bad.
That's crazy.
All right, so as you see in this one, Lush is coming in hot. He's coming in hot and ready like a Little Caesars $5 pizza, and he starts off with disrespecting the wife, girlfriend, whatever they are of Loose Cannon, right? And then it's gonna get worse. Believe it or not, that's just a little intro because it gets better. I should say it doesn't get worse. This is a grade A comedy, if you ask me. Well, let's see here. So Adam's gonna ask, how does Lush get down in the office, basically, for lack of better terms, and Lush is going to he's gonna shock everyone with his answer, I guess. I mean, it's not that shocking, but it is. I did not expect to hear this type of content after the last thing I watched before this No Jumper News episode started was Adam saying how he's looking to sell the building and that basically he really hates Yuri for trying to sue him and that Yuri's trying to get a lot of money out of him and basically he'll drag out the lawsuit for however long he needs. So he's gonna liquidate some assets. It honestly sounds like he's pulling a 50 Cent play on a side note. Where it's like, dude, I'll literally file for bankruptcy before I have to pay you a single penny. And honestly, I kind of respect it. But anywho, let's get into Lush being super sus. No pun intended. And are those Versace shoes on Sus's feet real? Drip check in the chat.
All I said was shoot it. What the fuck?
Hey, you ever beat off at No Jumper?
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, the fact that he's thinking about it.
That was enough.
Nah, I don't even.
That's crazy.
I did twice.
Crazy.
What? Where and why and what?
Twice.
What was it?
Twice?
Yeah.
This nigga need help.
Hold on.
Yo,
No, hold
keep
on.
Leonard out the building
This
when
nigga
he's
needs
around,
help.
bro.
No,
No.
let's hear the circumstances. This is foul.
Okay, number one, all right,
You about to get DP'd.
was after the Carmen Karma thing.
Oh my! You couldn't
So-
wait till you got home. What?
What? I'm not allowed to. What are you talking about, bro?
I feel like it's like just an
Are
illicit
you not
usage
fucking
of the
serious?
bathroom.
Yes, you're not allowed.
What are you talking about? Like
The
this,
bathroom is for peeing, pooping, and washing your hands.
Go to your car?
So I'm gonna jerk off in my car and catch a case, so I can't go in the bathroom and jerk off.
Are your windows
You're at
tinted?
work.
Finish myself off.
This is a job.
You know you were that turned on by that. That's
What are
crazy.
you talking
No,
about?
I get it.
I should have just.
You should have
right?
asked her. Hey, help me.
Man, what in the diabolical ditty do they got going on at the No Jumper office? I've been saying it's a disgusting workplace for a while. It has to be. You know, they film a different type of content out of the same building. And, to my knowledge, there's only like 3 rooms that they actually film content in. The rest is just this big open hangout space. But man, this is I'm not surprised, but what makes this all like tie together is think about how many times the live stream starts late and Lush is always there on time though. So so he doesn't shake the marbles up at home like a respectable grown man or hang out with your partner, your girlfriend before work or after work to where you come to work ready to work and not feeling like a boxer on the 10th month of training. Lush is out here just having to get it off mid podcast, post podcast, pre podcast. He's out here living like the Wolf of Wall Street at the No Jumper offices. Lush is wilding for this, and he comes in, he be shaking people's hand, dapping them up. We've seen it, but tying it all full circle, it's crazy that every show starts late. It's not Lush's fault. It's usually his CP timing co-host. So guess what he's doing? He's hoping that Brick Baby's late. Free Brick. He's hoping that he's late. He's hoping that Suspect is late. He's hoping that Flacco is late. Why? So you could run to the semi-public restroom and choke the chicken. This is not what I tuned in expecting to hear, but I was thoroughly entertained. I'm not even gonna lie.
What was
This is
the second
only
time?
nigga
This
I
the
know.
other
Yeah,
time.
what was the other time?
The other time was I was on Crystal.
This nigga here.
What?
Hey, that's a crazy. On a crazy side note, I think Adam definitely makes fun of Flacco in his spare time, because when I was just watching this, and I don't watch with my undivided attention. Like, my eyes aren't usually on the screen until later, because I'm gonna chop it up and all that good stuff. So I don't really need to watch the first time when I'm just recording it. But when I first was doing this or whatever, listening to this, I thought that was a Flacco what. So Adam's got he's got the Flacco spazzes down pretty well. This is crazy. He did a perfect Flacco glitch for the Twitch right there.
What is that?
And
Right here.
Diabolical.
I was on Bristol.
Oh no. Bristol Farms.
And I came into the
All right, so I want you guys to really pay attention here. I think Flacco, pause, no Diddy, became aroused by the story. He's excited by the idea of Lush, all hyped up on Mountain Dew in the public no jumper restroom, having a party of one. I think Flacco gets excited by the the possibility that he could, maybe forget to lock the door and walk in and see this and maybe do some things like what he allegedly did with DeJean Paul. Check this out. Check out what Flacco's about to say right here, because this is diabolical. It's almost like Adam touching his shoulder got him excited too. I don't know. It's a little hey yo, a lot of hey yo going on right now.
no jumper and people
You said
weren't.
Flacco thighs?
Gay.
No, I seen Flacco's.
Nigga so gay.
Bro, I'm just making sure niggas ain't gay up here,
Oh,
man.
Wow.
Cause we don't fuck with that gay
Man,
shit.
that's the type of nigga
Cause
pull
we
his
don't
dick
fuck
out
with
and
that
say
gay
somebody
shit.
trying to suck my shit.
Why would he throw yourself
Nobody
in there?
answered.
Cause we
I
don't
was just
fuck with
trying to
that
see
gay
if y'all
shit,
was
nigga.
gay.
GPS.
What the fuck
Facts.
was that?
No,
No,
he's like
don't
not.
beating your here, please.
Oh no, I haven't done it for
Please.
First of all, I haven't even.
Man, hold on. Almighty is a little. He's like suspiciously upset about this. You could be like, don't shake my hand no more or something, but he's like really mad that Lush did this. I don't understand. Is he? It's like when you try to play it too cool that you look suspect. No pun intended. Is well, why are you so upset and so animated all of a sudden? It's almost like he thought this was gonna go viral. I'm realizing that Almighty doesn't know content wise what is actually going to pop, other than that wristwatch that popped, but he didn't know that was going to happen. And his fit is diabolical on top of that. How is Lush one dressed better than you and you're the supposed successful rapper? This is crazy. Creep's outfit is kind of mid too if we're just gonna go around and fit check. And Flacco somehow found the largest Nike tech. I think that's a Nike tech, I'm not even sure, but let's just go with it's a Nike tech. He found the largest one known to man. That's like a 5X Nike tech, but big and stumpy. It's not big and tall, it's big and stumpy. How did is custom poetic bison back division in the Oregon, the Eugene joint at the headquarters? Right over there next to the Michael Jordan building? Do they have the secret bison back development center? How did he find a Nike tech? I really need to know. I mean, not like it would fit me at that size, but I need to know where they sell all of this fabric.
Done Crystal in 8 months.
It's like catching a body. You're supposed to really not talk about it. On
I'm a transparent soul.
I want to get four
I'm
extras
not-
to react to that.
I'm
yeah.
not embarrassed about it either. I don't care.
No, I mean,
But here's the wackest part was
This nigga gonna be the reason you
I didn't
catch
even-
a cold ass.
I didn't even get a bust a nut, fucking, because I was on Bristol. So it's
oh, so
slowing
you're
it down.
how long were
So-
you in there?
I was in there for a good 20 minutes.
Oh,
Hell no. Now that's where it's all the way out of pocket. He was already out of pocket, but now the pocket ain't hit the floor. Excuse me? You were in there for 20 minutes. I would assume as geeked up as humanly possible. The substance that he is giving his testimony on having used at one point, not glorifying. We don't glorify that over here. Y'all know I won't even hit the blunt over here. We stay sober. But bro is giving his testimony on the things that substance made him do. Standing up in the bathroom for 20 minutes straight get into it for no grand finale. Pause isn't even enough. This is a full-blown stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop talking. Enough. Enough. That's what somebody should have said. Hey, shut up. We're thank you for the viral moment, but we're gonna move on now because this is disturbing.
Oh, see, that's fucked up. Now
gotta watch
you're
this
monopolizing
nigga.
a public space so that you can commit your illicit deeds.
Hurley,
It didn't
Hurley.
take 30 minutes.
No, Hurley.
Hurley was involved?
No,
No.
Hurley
Okay.
knocked on the door and said, "Come on, where the fuck are you? We got to start filming." I like to goon on occasion.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I'm known to goon.
I've done it. I've gooned out in the bathroom, but it was
This
because
is yours.
well, but it's
Glazer. So now suspect, since he's been embarrassed thoroughly with that exploding watch situation, now he's just gonna glaze the boss man like that? Oh, hell no. You gotta just stay quiet over there like creep. Even Flacco's staying more quiet than suspect on this particular subject. Like I said, it's a little suspicious that he's so excited about this. And you know that this is suspect's weird uncle. Maybe he knows some more stories. Cause he sure is worked up with them ugly ass Versace shoes on, and with his whole badussy out. Mind you, pull up your pants, young man. I see why they used to say that in school now. That shit is disgusting. But anyways, how you gonna completely switch? Oh, but this is yours. You own the building. You own the building. Who cares? The building is still disgusting. That same gray table that you guys all roll your tree up on has been he's banged out and skeeted on that too. Like, come on, this whole office is absolutely disgusting. Before they sell the building, they should do. I bet you this would do 1 million views, or at least 500,000 views within like a week. They should do a black light tour of the office. You know how that used to go viral in like the Facebook days, the early Facebook days when everyone left for MySpace and go on Facebook, and they would like go and rent a motel or like even a Hilton, something that you might think was a little nicer, hotel wise. I'm not Drake. I don't shame people that stay at the Marriott and things like that. Those are mighty fine establishments for my budget. But people used to go to these hotels and do the black light all over the beds, all over the floor, the sink. If there's a fridge in there, the fridge. You'd be like, damn, there's something everywhere. And like, yeah, usually, it's all about the same substance. Like, I wish I could find. I mean, probably could, but I don't feel like digging for that right now. This is supposed to be a shorter video. I've been giving y'all hour pluses for a minute. Like what, the last 2 weeks. Shout out to everybody for rocking with those. And I apologize that this one will not be an hour or more. I don't even think this one will reach 30 minutes, to be honest with y'all. But I appreciate all y'all nonetheless. But yeah, they should do a black light vlog of the No Jumper offices. I want to see every room, every square inch of the building before they sell it. And the city of Burbank should probably demolish the building, burn it to the ground, and then rebuild something on that forsaken grounds. But anywho, let's get back to these clips.
It's also like I gotta shoot at 5, so it's like sometimes I'm a little worked up. So it's like 10, 11 in the morning. I'm in the office. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just get one out.
Bro, but you own the fucking building.
Nah,
but it's
nah,
not-
that's
an
not
okay excuse,
Nah,
but
that's not no pass,
I'm
man.
glad no
It
girls
is.
work here
I'd
anymore.
be like,
Fuck.
Compulsive gooner to the umpteenth degree.
You deserve a
That's
Rico.
crazy.
I don't think that.
You should have been in that Rico.
It's literally a
Man.
part. I'm the unnamed.
He gonna be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
nigga in the No Jumper Rico. Oh my mama.
Just based on that, right?
Coco number
This nigga's
1.
nuts.
Coco Uno.
Bro, what about like the one black dude who lives in my neighborhood who sees me when I'm on my morning walk, and the way he says what's up to me is like basically him saying like, "Hey, what's up? I know you got that Rico." Like he didn't say it, but I could just kind of
really?
tell like, "Oh shit!" Like the way he's looking at me is like, "I caught the Rico." I'm like, "God damn."
Somehow turning Lush fighting in the bathroom with himself for 20 minutes straight off of a strong substance, turning that into a conversation about the RICO charges is kind of crazy. That's a wild way to spin that. Anywho, though, RICO's aside, or I guess on the topic of the RICO, they brought in Munchie B to see if he could be like a Brick Baby substitute. They're two totally different people. I don't think that's fair to Munchie and the platform that he's created. I actually enjoy watching his channel that's on YouTube. It's really dope content. His perspective is unique for sure, to the YouTube space on a lot of the topics that he covers. However, Adam started off the Tuesday show that was like the first Tuesday show without Brick. He started it off kind of crazy. He's basically telling Lush and Munchie about what he did the other day. Adam has these moments where I've seen him walk in and like show Whack something on his phone, Whack 100, that is. Like, hey, look, this is what I was just doing 15 minutes before you got here. And it's like, something foul and disgusting that I will not go into detail on this here platform. And basically he'll do a Picasso on a woman type of thing and show the picture to Whack, and they laugh about it, and then they start off the show like 40 minutes of just freak talk, old freaky talk. So he decides to kind of test the waters with. He knows Lush will wear a shot collar and sit toilet side with him like a good loyal dog, but he's testing the waters with Munchie, I guess. Which I might do a whole nother episode. I might not, of Munchie actually volunteers himself for Plug Talk at one point, but he did get blackout drunk on this episode that we pulled this clip from. So I don't know how serious he was about wanting to be maybe a guest appearance or like a reoccurring cast member on Plug Talk. But he did volunteer his services, which was kind of crazy. But this is crazy too, is Adam saying, yeah, I knocked down this chick, she's a twin, blah blah blah. But check out how Lush handles this conversation. And the question of, now I'm gonna just kind of spill the beans a little bit before I let the clip play. If my boss hypothetically were to ask me, if I know my boss does a certain type of content, right? That the type of content that's not allowed on a public platform like YouTube. Something that has to be, you have to say, yes, I am of this age to watch this content, right? Catch my drift. If my boss does that and I'm just a normal worker and he sends me something that shows more than just something that I have to cover for my normal podcasting ass job, I'm going to politely ask him to, one, I'm going to say, hey, did you send, the corn on the cob by accident? Because if so, you might want to be a little more careful with what you send. If he says, oh no, it wasn't an accident, I'm going to say, well, look, bro, I don't want to see you doing your freaky frog dance. I don't care if the person's going to be a co-host on the show or not. I don't need to see that. And if you're seeking that up on your own time, then, you're a weirdo. You want to watch your boss or your homie get down. I mean, you have the right to be a CUCK, but that's your choice. That's your prerogative. I think Lush is he's a CUCK possibly, based off of this clip that's about to play. I mean, he's when in Rome, right? Adam 22, aka Adam the CUCK, Lush the CUCK. I guess it's a match made in probably a match made in hell. But let's check it out.
So I know Munchie's very let down that I had a female co-host who was going to be here, the beautiful Brandy Kelly. She's a super smoking hot African American woman, gigantic butt, huge boobs, killer throat. She's been on Plug Talk before, and I asked her to come on here. She says yes. I send you guys a copy of the Plug Talk Dropbox
right,
so that you can watch it. Now, question. Did you watch the piping as well? Because I made sure that they sent me the Dropbox link that included the piping.
Yeah.
Gay.
You saw me pipe.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think it's kind of my job to watch what's sent in the chat.
I agree with that. It's your job to watch me pipe. What did you think of it?
I mean, yeah, she's bad.
What do you think of me putting my wiener down?
I think I mean, she seemed to be digging it, fool.
You seem to be digging it.
She
nice.
seemed to be digging it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's that. The little ad lib brought to us by the dude from the Hangover or whatever, and from Community. not AD's community, but the actual community, the show, legendary TV show. Shout out to that. Got to drop a little snippet from there in here. That's dope for me because that's a show I was watching as I was attending community college. It was a vibe. But anyways, we're gonna get up out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing and all that good old YouTuber stuff. All that stuff that helps the channel grow. And shout out to the growth of the channel. I couldn't be more happy with how things are going. I honestly didn't expect to have this many eyes on me this fast. Yeah, of course, at some point I would expect to be on the brink of 2,000 subs, but we're just gonna keep pushing, you know, one step at a time. But on a side note, actually, since Flacco was featured in this a little bit, the faster. So I'm on the space race at this point. Well, not really a space race because it's not against anybody else. But I want to hurry up and get to 4,000 subs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? And next month I will be churning out the content like a slave churning out cotton into the buckets back in the day, back what the ancestors were doing. I'm gonna be trying to post. I'm not gonna put a number on it. I don't want to have to hold myself to a quota per day, but I'm gonna be churning out the content in a different type of way in about a month from now. Okay, so just get ready. I'm trying to hurry and get to 4,000. Now the reason why I'm trying to hurry and get to 4,000 is because Jarlo talked about he talked about how a certain way he gets money out of YouTube that sounded like some Nigerian scam, but it turns out it's just a setting that's within YouTube that you can only access once you get 4,000 or more subs. It's like the final stage of the whole YouTube partner program that they don't really mention at all anywhere. You just kind of have to know about it. But I found the setting just thumbing around. I found the setting, but it said, you're not at 4,000 yet, little guy. So, you know, we're going to keep doing our push-ups and we're going to get there. But just a little update for I know you know, I churn out content pretty fast for you guys and all that, but I'm going to get even better at that. I want to get even faster, stronger and all that. And yeah. In about a month, I'll be able to do that with even more ease, as we just continue to progress in life and YouTube and all that. And that's what I want my audience. You know, I'm not no super red pilled guy or anything like that. I do agree with some of the things that they say. I don't play video games. I don't believe in that self pleasure that Lush was. So. I don't even know. I'm at a loss of words to describe what that emotion was that he was conveying, but I'm not one of those people, right? I drink on occasion, but I tried not to, and I don't smoke or anything like that anymore. And I'm just all in on being productive. Pretty much every waking hour, I'm either working on my regular work stuff or I'm working on something for YouTube. So just know this is only the beginning. Kobe Bryant was my favorite basketball player when I was a child. When there was the whole Kobe versus Shaq trade thing, I always said, yeah, I would trade Shaq. He doesn't take it serious. Even though, yes, I like to joke around on here and have fun, I still do take the productivity side of it serious, for sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be posting as often as I do, right? And the more support I get, the more you guys are just gonna turn me up more and more and more. Why I bring up Kobe is because it's like getting up shots, right? Like I've seen the comments saying, "Hey, you've gotten better," but X, Y, and Z still, whatever. For sure, everyone has the right to complain about certain things, for sure, right? But you have to keep in mind, I'm brand new to this space still. That's no excuse. But just for your guys' entertainment, I promise to become the best version of my commentary that I can be. I'm just gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing until we break through whatever whatever levels. It's like a video game. Even though I don't play those anymore either. But they do teach you some valuable things like perseverance and all that, right? But yeah, that's my closing statements. If you made it to this point, you're a real one. The realest. Honestly, if you made it halfway through the video, you're a real one. But if you hear me still right now, then you're really real. And now, for real, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Check out this. It's not really a bonus clip, but there's a little haha at the end after the outro. That used to be the intro. But peace, love, all that. Stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all sooner than you may think.
He thought he was in control. How wrong he was.
So long, gay boys.